Shalom, praise the Lord, gloria a Dios. As usual, I always come up with something new. My prayer goes to both sides of the families. It's not going to be easy, I had told you, and I've been praying for you very hard, and God has been giving me a lot of revelations after revelations. And again, I don't know myself also why God have chosen me among 8 billion people, why he didn't choose somebody else. And like I said, I cannot get out now. I am stuck with everybody, and you all need to understand, till this battle is about good and evil. It's not about the people. It's about good and evil, and God wants to remove all the evil people from the earth. And it's going to happen very soon. Now, I have a lot of things today, and I'm going to go step by step to make you understand a lot of things. But at this moment, we are getting so much news from everywhere. Now, I don't put too much attention on all the news, because media can be corrupted and tell you a lot of wrong things and bombarded with things that we really don't want to know even. So right now, as usual, you see what's going on in last 5 days. But one thing for sure, that United States of America must have known that this thing is coming. I do not believe that USA did not know that Hamas is going to attack Israel. It is impossible, because USA known for their intelligence for whole world. They are watching everybody. They're watching each and every step of Hamas, Hezbollah, ISIS. Time after time, they also funding them. So they should know that that's the thing I don't believe. So my point to all Israeli people and Netanyahu: do not underestimate enemy. Do not underestimate. Right now, everybody's against us. No matter you go anywhere, they tell you, we are with you, we are with you. But they're going to back off one day. They just want this thing happen so we can go all the way to Iran and all over the Middle East. Now, we do have opportunity right now. We do have a good opportunity to clean up the Israel. Means the bad people needs to be out. Go to the Gaza and wipe out all those Hamas and Hezbollah. All the bad people needs to be out, or they into jail, and leave those people who really wants to live as a foreigner. They will be now foreigner. There is no two-state solution. They will live among us if they want, and they will have a better life. But one thing for sure, that we need to go in and clean up everything in West Bank and also in Gaza and surrounded area. Now, while I was there, I've been going through everywhere, to Hebron, to Dharia, to so many places. But Gaza, I never been to the Gaza. I went to Ramallah. And like I said, that there is a lot of hate. There is a lot of hate. And first of all, we need to remove those people. How are we going to get it? I don't know, but this is the good opportunity. God is with us, and it is a good opportunity to remove them and take over the whole country. And once you take over the country, you do not have to answer any other country. You do not have to. You can take even Dome out and start building the temple, because God is with us. My today's video title is I am Shamir. My name is Samir. You can spell as Shamir, Sameer. You can pronounce whichever way you want, but my name is Shamir, and which written in the Bible. He is the one, the Shamir was the stone that they used to cut the stone at the Solomon temple. That's who I am. I am Shamir. I am the one to build the temple. And you all need to understand that I am not your fake Moshiach. I cannot get out. I cannot get out. I told you time after time. And I don't know even after you choose me as a king, as a Moshiach, what will happen. I have no control. I have no control in my hand till he gives me some message or he sends some more peoples to me to guide me also. Because I don't know anything what will happen later. But by faith, I know who I am, that he chose me, so I am not worrying about anything. I am ready, I am willing to go and start performing my job. But first thing first, as Daniel chapter 7, it says we going to possess the land first. And then the ancient one will come. Ancient one will come and judge against the other peoples. So right now what I see, this coming 6 months, like I told you, time and a half, which is 23 and a half years, or 23 years total, it is exactly on my Passover, and we will able to see before that all these things will happen. So right now, let's take over the city, take our whole country, remove everybody who are not willing to work with us. Is remove everybody from the country and take over the whole country. No interfere with any other countries right now, and put your king in the palace. Give him his crown. Because when you will choose your king, you don't want to choose me, fine. Go find somebody else whom you think he is the king, he is the son of King David, and see what will happen. The whole world mentality will be changed, and they will be worrying, what the heck happened? How come they suddenly bring the king? And that's what you all need to do. First of all, we need to possess the land as Daniel chapter 7. The ancient one will come, which is me. I will come before the Passover. And it will happen because my time is running out. And then second thing is, do not worry about any other countries, what they said about the dome. Remove the dome and let's start building the temple, because temple is must. Temple is must. We need to be finish that job. We need to build the temple so the whole world will see the God glory, and that's how people will come to know that God of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob is real. Now my second name that God has given me, this is what God gives me, whatever he gives me, I'm telling you, which is written in Jeremiah chapter 23. Let me read that one. I'm going to read some of those stuff today to make you understand. He says, chapter 23, verse 5. The day are coming, declares the Lord, when I will raise up the David, a righteous branch. Remember, the branch is again the son of King David he's talking about. A king who will reign wisely and do what is just and right in the land. In his days, Judah will be saved and Israel will be live in a safety. This is the name by which he will be called. My name will be the Lord our righteousness. This is the new title God has given me. So you all need to understand that I do not just come up with something unless he gives me to tell you. And it is time for you all to decide. All the rabbis, listen to me. If you are Indian, if you are listening to me, please listen. Okay, because I am, whatever you all thinking, Kalki Avatar, if you are thinking that's who I am, and the Moshiach, I am. I am the one came from above. I came. The Son of Man came from above and rest upon me. That's the one they are talking about. He will be the one, Moshiach. He will be the one will be on the throne. He will be on the throne forever and ever. He will be the son of King David. Now, all these things is written. I do not have to tell you other than because that's who I am. I can tell you. You cannot open the word, but I can open the word because that's who I am. I am him. I am him over there because he is inside of me. So when I read, I put myself that I am the one. And that's what you all looking for, Moshiach. Now, if you look on YouTube, everybody we want Moshiach now, we want Moshiach now. Like they knows that Moshiach is here, and they trying to tell all those rabbi, listen, we know the Moshiach is here. What are you all doing? Where is he? Bring him now. Bring him outside so we can start the process. But they're still waiting for Elijah. They're still waiting for God to act, to bring me miraculously in Mount Moriah. But between that, remember I told you, between that, lot of people will die. And a lot of people won't able to see the Moshiach. Listen, everybody want to see the Moshiach. But there are a lot of people will die. They want to know who's this Moshiach the Jewish people are talking about. Now look, I'm a Hindu. I born and raised in Hindu family. But like God promised Abraham that your seed will be as many as star of the sky, sand of the sea, dust of the earth. Just think about it. You know, if you go all the way back to 6,000 years, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob time, which is 3,500, 4,000 years, and the Hinduism is 6,000 years, we are walking through those 6,000 years. And we are the one was in exile. My forefather and my family is in exile. But remember, in Micah, it says that he will be from the ancient time. What is ancient time? And born in Bethlehem. So actually, Micah is telling you that whoever it is was born in Bethlehem, and he is the one is coming back. And that's who I am. I am the one coming back. Now again, this, like I told you, do not underestimate Hamas and Hezbollah and the other countries, because they all are funding them. You have our Lord with you. Do what I said and things will go in our direction. Do not worry about anything. We need to build the temple. We need to build the temple. What they can do? What is the worst thing can do? They will start talking about we're going to do the war. Well, it's happening. It's happening. But let me tell you, when we start doing that one, Lord's presence will be there. I will be there. Shamir will be there. Lord, our righteousness will be there. The Spirit of the Lord is rest upon me to do the work for the temple. I will be the priest and I will be the king. I will be the righteous king. I will do the right thing for all the people. Not only for Jew. Yes, we are the light of the world. Remember, I don't know why God have choose Jew and Gentile. I have no idea. But it's clear over here. There is a Jew and Gentile. Now, you know, time after time, I also watch few of those Muslim imam, what they talk about and what they say. And yes, their motive is that one day everybody will be Muslim. Even the Jew will be Muslim. There is only nothing but a Muslim. They believe that that Abraham, Isaac, Jacob was the Muslim, King David was the Muslim. So we all will be Muslim one day. That's their aim, and for that purpose, they are trying to clean up the Jewish people. Now, it's not going to happen. They need to know it's not going to happen. Let me read few stuff from Isaiah chapter. Let's go to Isaiah 10:20. Isaiah 10:20. Here you go. Isaiah 10:20. The remnant of Israel. In that day, the remnant of Israel, the survivor of the house of Jacob, will no longer rely on him who struck them down, but will truly rely on the Lord, the Holy One of Israel. A remnant will return. A remnant of Jacob will return to the mighty God. Though your people, O Israel, be like the sand by the sea, only a remnant will return. He's not talking about right now, only remnant of the people will come. But later on, when the Spirit of the Lord will be there, when I will be there, I will go before you all. You don't have to run right now. Do not worry about it. Once I will come on my throne, the road, the flight will be open for you to come. So it says, remnant of the people, only remnant will return. Destruction has been decreed, overwhelming and righteous. The Lord Almighty will carry out the destruction decreed upon the whole land. We do not have to worry. We do not, Nathaniel, Mr. Nathaniel, listen to me. Listen to me, we do not have to worry about nobody anymore. It's time to stand up, because Lord is with us. O my people who live in Zion, do not be afraid of the Syrian who beat you with a rod and lift up a club against you as Egypt did. Very soon my anger against you will end, and my wrath will be directed to their destruction. Lord is giving us so much sign, but without your faith, there is nothing you can do. And I am trying to tell you who I am, that listen, once you put me on my throne, things may change differently. It's going to be totally different. Now, let's read Isaiah chapter 11:30. 11, I think so it's 30. The Lord will dry up the gulf of the Egyptian sea with a scorching wind. He will sweep his hand over the Euphrates river. He will break it up into 7 streams so that men can cross over in sandals. There will be a highway for the remnant of his people that is left from Assyria, as they were for Israel when they came up from Egypt. He is going to do everything. Isaiah 52:11. You can go one after one Isaiah chapters, and you will see he's just talking about nothing. 52:11. I think so. 52:11. Depart, go out from thee. Touch no unclean things. Come out from it and be pure. You who carry the vessel of the Lord, but you will not live in Hesed, or go in flight. For the Lord will go before you, the God of Israel will be your rear guard. Like I said, that you do not have to right now run to go to Israel. Israel is secure right now. This coming 6 months, we will possess the land, and then we'll start the building of the temple. The 3rd temple will be built. Now, I just do not want that we underestimate the Middle East, because everybody must have known that attack is coming. I don't care who they are, from Saudi Arabia prince to Egypt to Libya to Qatar to Dubai. Everybody knew that this attack is coming. It is impossible that only Israel Maybe they thought that, oh, we have the USA and we have the Europe with us. Who can touch us? Nobody. And destruction just, when we talk about peace, 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 trying to make a peace with other country, and suddenly the destruction comes, it's written. And that's what exactly happened. The destruction came upon us. But this destruction will change the whole thing completely in a different direction. We will be in power. We will have the power of the world. People will attract to us as you choose your king, as you start building the temple, as you stop listening to other countries' leader, because you are the light of the world. They are not. You are the light of the world, and you will success every step you make. Now, please, the other side, Palestinian people, listen to me. You are right now a foreigner in that country. Doesn't matter what do you think about me right now. I am for you and I am for them, because Israel land was given to them. God promised Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that one day I will give you the promised land. And also, time after time, all the prophets have mentioned that the land belongs to Israel. Now we understand, and they understand that Palestinians were there while Israelis were gone, but originally the land belongs to them. And they just came back after 2,000 years, and they're going to possess the land because it's written. It's written. I don't know what is written in your Quran, but the thing is, honestly, I wish God have sent me to you also somehow, or Hinduism, since I'm Hindu, but no, He gave me Torah. He gave me this one. He chose me out of Torah. I wish I think that I was Krishna, because that's all I know. Krishna, I was worshipping Krishna my entire life. But let me tell you, to all the Hindus, the idols cannot give you nothing. One day, it's all going to be removed anyway. See, I do not force nobody. I do not even force my family to throw it away, the idols. But one thing, I don't go to there any festivals I go, but I do not bow down to anybody. Like my brother have a prayer sometime. They have every year some prayer. They call the priest and they do something ceremony. I don't go over there. I don't bow down to them. No, nothing. And they knows that. And I told them once that these idols do not help you. But whatever you want to do, I'm not going to come in the middle. It's just like that. We Christians and Jewish, they all are fighting each other. You all don't need to stay where you are. On the right time, God will reveal who you are and who they are. You don't need to convert nobody. You don't need to argue with nobody. I have seen so many Christians are in Jerusalem trying to argue with the Jewish people and aggravating them. You are aggravating them. You're not doing your job. If God wants them to come to you, they will attract to you. But when you start pushing them, you're not doing right thing. And for the Jewish people, I tell you, in Israel, in Jerusalem, just walk away from them. Just walk away from them. You know that God have choose us. Walk away, simple. And they will understand. Let them say whatever they want to say. But walk away from that. That's the best thing you can do. And show everybody that you are walking with the God. So the next thing is, please, I'm telling you to call me. I know you all will call me, you all will waiting for Elijah. But remember, I need a 40 good days before you put me on my throne. I need 40 days before you do anything. So whatever you do, I know you all watching me. I know you are watching me in my live stream day before yesterday video. 3,000, 4,000 people were watching right away. So I know that you all are watching me, you all are waiting for me. Only you do not have power to do anything. But there are certain people in Jerusalem, there are certain people in New York. They have a power to do the right thing. But they all are afraid of something. They think I am not the one, but when they will know that I am the one, they will be sorry and they don't know what to do that day. I am coming. Get ready. Things gonna get better. First worse and then better. When I will be on my throne, things gonna get much better. How? Only God knows. Only He knows. He will tell me and I will pass it down to you. But at this point, we all need to get together. Unity is necessary. We need to unite together. All Israeli, listen to me, please. All the Jew, all over the world, listen to me. Unity. We need a unity now. Now is the time to possess the land. Once we possess the land, then we will be possessed forever. This is the biggest opportunity God has given us to remove everybody, all the evil spirit out of the land. And start all over again. If the foreigners, if the Palestinian people want to stay with us, they will be one day our people. One day they will join with us. But right now, we need to remove the evil. Till we do not remove the evil, the whole country will be contaminated by Hamas and Hezbollah, and there will be fight and war every single day. They cannot go to Egypt. So whoever the bad people, throw them, get them out, let them go to Egypt or put them into jail. And only keep those people who really want to stay in Palestine, where they are in the Gaza Strip or a West Bank, and they will have a better life. Listen, you all will have a better life because it's written in the end time, the neighboring country will join because we are still half brothers. Ishmael and Isaac, we both are brothers. So it's the same blood from Abraham. We're all going to get together and everybody will see the glory of God. But at this point, everybody is looking at their interest. Each and every country is looking for their interest. Because look, how many people run the whole world? Maybe 0.0001%. And just like that, there is 0.0001% religious people. They knows what is coming and what is going to happen. And the best part of all of this, that God have told us everything in advance. That kingship has to come back in Israel. Son of King David has to be on the throne. The whole world will come and see and worship at the temple, the new Jerusalem. Lord is our righteousness. His presence will be there. All those things, why God didn't give me Bhagavad Gita or Quran to make myself understand. But no, it's written over here. My name is written. My last name is Dharia. Listen to me. My last name is Dharia. Dhariy. Also, you can put Dhriay. Okay, and it is next to Hebron. There is a whole state where King David was there. That's where I've been born. My name is Shamir Dharia. Remember, it's there. The 4762 Daniel prophecy is there. And God have shown me everything is written in this word. I am not a bogus, I'm not a fake Moshiach that can... there are a lot of people say, oh, the real Moshiach don't tell he's Moshiach. If he says that he's the Moshiach, that means he's not Moshiach. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The day I will be on my throne, then I will show you who's the real one, and then I will catch you and I will bind you inside. That way you will know that I am the real Moshiach. This Moshiach is not what you all think. I will judge right, and I will put those bad people out of business. They won't be part of nowhere in the world. Get ready. This king is for everybody, only for a good people who wants to live in this land that God has given us. It's a beautiful thing that God has created for us to enjoy. There is so many things we can enjoy. But peace needs to be there. Everybody has to live in peace. Without peace, we cannot enjoy the what God has given us. Now, I know there are a lot of people feel like they are suffering, but let me tell you one thing. You all need to understand that when is your time come, He is all-knowing, omnipotent, all-presence. He knows if, let's see, your children die, I know you will feel so bad and you will go through pain. But let me tell you, God is in control. Before that boy, you may see his blood. Maybe you see his blood, his hands are cut off. But let me tell you, before that happened, the God will take his soul or her soul and they would not have no pain. Now, there are some children you will see that they go through pain. And we feel like they go through pain. Of course they go through pain when they get hurt. But there is a medicine for that, and God will provide them right away some medicine to get the pain away. But the most of them who are ready to die, their numbers are written, and before that something happened to them, their soul depart. Because He controls everything and they do not have to go through pain. Even though we see their legs cut off and the hands cut off, but they didn't go through pain because their soul was taken away before that thing happened. So, the collateral damage will be there. Collateral damage will be there, and God knows what He is doing. Now, I understand if my son or my daughter or my grandchildren die in front of me, I listen every day, I pray, and every day before I even eat, before I put something in my mouth, I don't know, I really go through that thing that how can I eat sitting over here while I see that they do not have no food, they do not have no water, they do not have no lights. They're going to go through suffering. They're going to go through suffering because, again, He's in control. He will provide. Our God will provide on the bad time and the good time. He is there for everybody. Maybe little suffering, but He don't let nobody go sleep hungry. He knows everybody's needs. It's just a matter of days and things will change again. So please understand me. Moshiach has to come. You all are waiting for Moshiach. Other people are waiting for Messiah. Other people are waiting for Kalki Avatar. And other people are waiting for Imam. One thing at a time. If the Torah is correct and their king is supposed to come, that let him come first. Then wait till your Imam or your Kalki Avatar or Messiah, Jesus come. We'll wait till that. We'll see if they comes to rescue you. At this point, God have choose me among you, among 8 billion people, and I told you, I don't know, only reason I know that I had give up my life for him. I lay down my life for him. Remember Isaiah chapter 53, in the end, I am the transgressor. I will be, again, if you read, understand, I don't know. I may have to go through the more suffering. I have no idea. But according to word, I may have to go to suffering. So, please, let's get together. Time is running out. And to all the Israeli people in all over United States, I know you all are watching me. You all are watching me. And you all, your one Moshiach, you all need to start talking to those rabbis. I told you several times, there are some rabbis, will stop you. But it's all up to you. Again, I'm ready. So let's get together. Thank you and God bless you.